And also in the beginning, once again, to disprove the potential air drums explanation, someone shouted that this fucking of other people, well, I would be excited. Now we get an angle of other people around him, and it seems like everybody is now aware that this fucking freak is rubbing the magic lamp mid-concert here with no shame. And also in the beginning, once again, to disprove the potential air drums explanation, someone shouts, "Ew," like immediately after he does something with his left hand and then starts going turbo mode with his right. I don't know what they would say ew to other than that, especially when everyone seems to be looking at this guy. Except for the people directly to his right, the group that has someone wearing the Attack on Titan scout garb, which is a very hype outfit, by the way. They are looking away from him. It looks like they're trying to, like, not see what is unfolding over there. I really think if this was a case of people just mistaking his air drumming for masturbating,
oh, I just reached 420
there wouldn't be this
followers.
many people
Let's
focused
go.
on what's happening there, and security probably wouldn't have been
420.
called immediately. Plus, the ew, all of it seems to indicate this was not just like some kind of innocent thing that got misinterpreted. Eventually, one guy here gets fed up, so he drops in behind him like a boss fight and then punches him, which vaporizes his bandana. It basically just fucking despawns it. I don't know if, like, diplomacy failed and people were trying to bargain with him, pleading like, hey, put your cock back in your pants, please, I'm trying to watch the Korn concert. And he just refused to. I don't know if negotiations soured, so then this guy went down there to, you know, put the kibosh on it himself. But he did ultimately end up saving the people in the seats below them from getting hit with some hail. And here's where the air drum explanation goes to die. This is the nail in the coffin. So, when they are taking him away, which he is very reluctant, he is like gripping for dear life. He's like, I'm not fucking leaving. Not until I hear Freak on a Leash. Damn you, I'm sticking around. As the cops are like yanking on him, trying to get him to budge, but he's not moving an inch. He is a bioorganic weapon right now. He might have cum on his hands. He might have cum all over him. Again, I can't find any reports on the status of whether or not a load was blown, but he was clearly in the process of doing that. Still not convinced? Alright, then how about this, partner? Explain Exhibit A. In the close-up here of the ne'er-do-well, you can see his pants are undone. Thus, I conclude that with his left hand he undid his trousers and then did the dirty deed with his right. I challenge you to explain his unzipped breeches. Also,
God, so
I've air
good
drummed
mods,
before.
dude.
I think we all have, especially like on the steering wheel when a
Female
real boner jam
BB?
comes on.
Body
Of course,
type
sometimes
sport. I can give these bitches
doing a little
breasts.
ham boning. Of course, we all know ham
What
boning,
game you playing?
and that can look a little suspicious for what's going on down there. But it's just ham boning. In this case, though, it doesn't really look
8-bit
like that. He's
can't
much
see
more
shit.
like up on himself. And
I got that
based
zoom
on
in
everyone's
Yeah.
reaction around him with someone shouting "ew" and his pants being undone,
Probably.
I think we can safely assume it probably wasn't some kind of like
They just look like one of those
mix-up
fucking.
here, like confusing
Remember when we
air
were
drumming
fucking
and
younger?
ham boning.
There was
for
those fucking
masturbating. That is not
Mini
the
clip
proper
memes.
technique. And in the words
No,
of
no,
J.K.
like the
Simmons from
Miniclip
Whiplash,
game was
not
fucking
my
fun. Like
tempo.
Boxhead was amazing.
Also, I
But
may not
fucking
be
one of those
like
pills, like there's like a physical toy, it's like a pill toy, it's like a luchador one.
Mighty
Beans.
Beans.
People's micro
Mighty
expressions.
Beans! That's what fucking remember what it looks like. There's a bunch of Mighty Beans running around. Fuck, those things were. I don't know why they were so popular.
I remember them, yep.
Friends.
I had a bunch of them.
I had a bunch of them. They're just fucking beans.
It's fucking babe.
It's like beat 'em on too, like they were basically just marble shooters.
Yeah.
to figure out their deepest, darkest secrets. But in that close-up shot of him, that looks like an angry man that did not ejaculate. That is the face of a man who was close, but no cigar. He got clobbered before he could finish, is my take on that. And then they carry him away like a corpse while Got the Life starts playing. And when Got the Life hits, by the way, you can see him throw his head back one more time. Maybe in that moment he reached nirvana and did finally bust. I don't know. Watching him be like crowd surfed by the police here where they carry him away like a Thanksgiving turkey is just, it's a crazy shot. Anyway, though, they ejected him from the venue. There's conflicting reports on whether or not he was arrested. According to one source, he was arrested and charged with lewdness, but they did, release him later that day. Also, according to some of the attendees, the man who punched him also got arrested for it. And I read some comments from people claiming to be some of the audience members that were there and witnessed it, and how upset they were, both at the disgusting act from this weirdo, but also very upset that the guy that stopped him got arrested. It's not super surprising to learn that there, because they take that kind of thing very seriously. Sucker punches can kill people, so they weren't just going to let that slide, even though it was delivered to a fucking weirdo doing a horrible thing. But anyway, that's the story as of now. I guess we'll see where it goes from here. He hasn't made a statement yet, and there's only been that one report about, the arrest and everything. But anyway, one hell of a concert experience, that's for damn sure. That's really about it. Yep.
So here's what's gonna happen.
The problem is there's so many of the same mod.
Yeah, I officially have the highest rated suggestion in RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That's pretty awesome.
Oh shit.
They're definitely going to add permissions now. $116 comments, 133 upvotes. Let's go. They desperately need it. The trolling in that game is unfathomable.
Other than the item stealing.
Yeah. That's the biggest troll of the game. You can just go run into someone's world, break down all their structures, take everything from their chests, and then just dip and go back to your world, and you just have all their shit that they worked hard for. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
People will just leave their worlds unlocked because they're not expecting people to do that shit. And that's what I was doing. I was leaving my world unlocked.
You don't know.
Exactly, yeah. It was terrible, though. I came back to my base, destroyed 3 or 4 times. I'm like, what the hell? Why is my entire base destroyed? I thought I was chalking up to just glitches. Oh, okay, they still just need to fix the game. And then lo and behold, it's actually just people trolling you, destroying your shit, stealing it, and then leaving before you can even notice. It's what the fuck? That's what was going on the whole time. That was so bad. I basically just suggested do the same thing as fucking... What's that game we were playing there, Julian? Fucking... Oh god.
The zombie one?
Yeah, oh, Once Human. Yeah. Yeah, like just add the permission layers. Like, let me choose
Yeah.
what you can do on my world if I'm hosting. Like, and vice versa. Like, if someone else is hosting, let them choose the rules of the world. If you don't, like, things are just gonna get fucked.
There has only been one space game on the market that could offer a true multiplayer experience and gameplay in your own ship via EVA on planetary surfaces or in somebody else's ship. And I've always said, if there was another besides Star Citizen that could, I'd be looking really seriously. And No Man's Sky just did it. After almost a decade of free updates, No Man's Sky has added walkable ship interiors. Something Elite Dangerous ensured players were not worth the resources. This puts No Man's Sky in a rare selection of opportunities to experience what I think is the future of space games. Completely seamless experiences across planets, ships, space stations, and more, with contracts, missions, and NPCs to drive gameplay forward. And with a more limited multiplayer focus and less of a chance of PvP gameplay, it may actually be what many Star Citizen players are really looking for from a space game.
Wait,
And
hold on. These custom ships in No Man's Sky, you could just, like, you know how in Fortnite, like, motherfuckers could just jump on top of your car and then you drive for
Yep.
miles with them? You could do that on the ships now. What the hell?
Just kidnap.
That is so cool.
The fact that you can just get out in the middle of space is lit.
Yeah, I just watched someone do that. I was like, wait, what? Yo. I thought it was just walkable interiors and like custom ships. That's so much cooler. You can just stand on top of it and fucking emote the whole way.
Now it comes with custom ship building to boot. Is this a replacement to
Yo.
Star Citizen? Absolutely not. But today I want to take a look at how some players may find the cozier gameplay that they've been looking for right here, and why Voyager shakes up the entire space gaming genre overall. Thank you for coming to my Tomato Talk. This new update to No Man's Sky is surprisingly significant, especially compared to the last few. Beacon introduced planetary settlement ownership for the entrepreneurs. Relics doubled down on exploration with paleontology. Worlds completely revamped planets, graphics, and atmospheres. Now Voyagers beefs up the multiplayer gameplay. You and your friends can now group up, travel together on ships, take on missions in a multitude of environments, and even fight space battles as a crew of up to 4 aboard your Corvette-class ship, with other groups able to join you up until the still existent 32-player cap across the star system. Crucially, this update also adds a multi-crew mission radar aboard your Corvette, giving groups local objectives and missions to complete together while they explore. While this is the first step to ensuring multi-crew gameplay isn't just for 4 players running solo tasks in the same ship, these missions do actually still just assign each of you the same objectives separately. So you're just running a mission alongside other people running the same mission. It's a far cry from the actual multiplayer gameplay a lot of folks are looking for in a space game, like you might get from the Expeditions, but it is a start. Voyagers also brings EVA gameplay to No Man's Sky, a surprisingly elusive feature in space games. This allows you to step out into space and move around your ship freely. It's not a giant change on its own, but paired with ship interiors, it does open the door for future systems like repair and ship maintenance. I have no doubt Hello Games will take advantage of this new medium for some interesting gameplay. And then there's the headliner of the update, custom ship building. Hundreds of modules which can be salvaged through exploration gameplay or traded for at shops and with other players. Ship interiors you can decorate with furniture, gameplay modules like farming, or even windows to let you see outside. Ship systems you can configure and customize like shields, power, weapons, and engines, and even a pet that will go adventuring with you when you're out on your own. Ship construction has already led to basically all the classic favorites being made in game, and the subreddit for No Man's Sky now looks kind of like our Starfield, but this time your creations are flyable and crewable by your friends. On top of that, Voyagers brings in DLSS 4, new lighting improvements, improved thruster effects, and a huge list of quality of life updates. Sure, other games have touched on pieces of this before. We have ship builders, spaceflight games, and space RPGs, but this is the first time we've seen all of it combined in a stable, polished, cross-play friendly multiplayer game. And that's why I think No Man's Sky is truly helping to define the future of space games with this update. But you should know, based on my own time in this update so far, it can still be a pretty glitchy mess at times. Interestingly, I do run into some of the same bugs that I've seen in Star Citizen. But this overall is a major turn for the game, and the potential is huge. It just still does feel like another step in a big direction, rather than an entirely new game. And while it is absolutely not an alternative to any of the heavyweights in the industry, I do think it's interesting how it kind of stacks up against the three most commonly compared. To the dismay of many, I've got to start this section off with a reminder of how ship interiors were approached by FDev.
We'll assess it, but at the moment it's a case of where do we put our resources at the moment, and at the moment it's not ship interiors.
Space games are hard to make. There's a lot to take into account, but many players saw the writing on the wall for Elite Dangerous when it was made clear that ship interiors were not the future. And now a few years later, here comes the golden child No Man's Sky, making it clear to players what matters. No Man's Sky puts Elite Dangerous in a tough spot, because seamless design is the future of space games. Elite has its unparalleled exploration potential, a more grounded take on the space game genre, and a completely different graphical approach, but the multiplayer potential is limited mostly to combat scenarios as a gunner or fighter pilot launching from a mothership. This could expand in the future, but without ship interiors, EVA support, or seamless movement around the game, the experience is going to start feeling like it's falling behind what No Man's Sky can offer based on the foundation they've already built here. Not only are they moving pretty fast, but they've been built for this. The game has always been meant to support actual character locomotion, building it into the core loop of the game and making sure the character is central to most of the interactions. Elite Dangerous added space legs with Odyssey, but hasn't really been able to capitalize on that much since then. Both games play as a single-player space adventures with the potential for small to medium multiplayer sessions, but Elite Dangerous ends up leaving you locked to your cockpit most of the time. Honestly, it feels like No Man's Sky just kinda shivved Starfield in a dark alley. It feels almost dirty until I remember I do love the space game competition. Again, both of these games are mainly single-player focused games, both available across different platforms. Both offer some level of narrative with side missions and different things to pursue. Now, Starfield definitely pulls ahead when it comes to the factions, integrating them into the story, drawing you yourself into the story and characters, and providing more narrative beats. No Man's Sky, though, is more seamless when traveling between planets and, well, anywhere really, and it's more wide-reaching when it comes to things like resource management and the gameplay surrounding it. Definitely more of a sandbox than Starfield. While you can make and move around your own bases and ships in Starfield, you're not going to experience them with your friends. Even though Starfield did give us plenty of planets and ship customization, and I think a pretty solid package that is fun to play, they are still mostly locked behind loading screens. Now, No Man's Sky launched as a disappointment, but over the last 10 years since that launch, it has not slowed down. This constant evolution is possible because Hello Games is actually building another game entirely, Light No Fire. And much of what goes into that game and the studio's own game engine is also brought back into No Man's Sky to bolster its own feature set and mechanics. These multi-crew spaceships are actually using the same system that boats will use in Light No Fire. Is Sean going after Sea of Thieves too? But this game engine mumbo jumbo, the fact that they keep their team pretty lean, and the seemingly clear vision from top to bottom in a studio with good work culture seems to keep Hello Games constantly iterating on what is already a success. This is the beauty of good development, of having control over your own game engine, and of iterative design. Many studios are creating multiple games at once, but it takes real competency to continuously improve all your projects together as you make forward progress. While I don't think No Man's Sky is going to single-handedly kill these other space games in the process, I do think this gives players in waiting reasons to come back, and new players more reasons to check it out over the alternatives. But working on two games at once, focusing on ship interiors and seamless travel, and less PvP potential, all probably sounds familiar to fans of another space game I tend to cover around these parts. Let's look at what No Man's Sky Voyagers might be able to offer the disillusioned Star Citizen player, and what it might not. What inspired this whole video was the dumb situation I laid out in the beginning. If another game can offer a multiplayer space experience with EVA, ship interiors, missions, locations to explore, NPCs to meet, all that stuff, I would take notice. After years of updates, No Man's Sky has finally done it. On paper. This feature set definitely puts it in the same conversation as Star Citizen, but there's one big caveat that keeps it from being a true alternative. The persistent.
Oi!
To the dismay of many, I've got to start this section off with a reminder of how ship interiors were approached by FDev.
We'll assess it.
Missions and different things to pursue. Now, Starfield definitely pulls ahead when it comes to the factions, integrating them into the story, drawing you yourself into the story and characters, and providing more narrative beats. No Man's Sky, though, is more seamless when traveling between planets and, well, anywhere really, and it's more wide-reaching when it comes to things like resource management and the gameplay surrounding it. Definitely more of a sandbox than Starfield. While you can make and move around your own bases and ships in Starfield, you're not going to experience them with your friends. Even though Starfield did give us plenty of planets and ship customization, and I think a pretty solid package that is fun to play, they are still mostly locked behind loading screens. Now, No Man's Sky launched as a disappointment, but over the last 10 years since that launch, it has not slowed down. This constant evolution is possible because Hello Games is actually building another game entirely. Like fans of another space game. What inspired this whole video was the dumb situation I laid out in the beginning. If another game can offer a multiplayer space experience with EVA, ship interiors, missions, locations to explore, NPCs to meet, all that stuff, I would take notice. After years of updates, No Man's Sky has finally done it. On paper. This feature set definitely puts it in the same conversation as Star Citizen, but there's one big caveat that keeps it from being a true alternative: the persistent universe. Say what you will about Star Citizen, but it's still unmatched in bringing all these elements together in a world that can support hundreds of players at once. With minimal instancing, seamless travel, and core systems designed around player interaction, Star Citizen remains one of a kind and pretty hard to rip away from the idea of players coming together. I mean, even the players who literally want to play other games will say this in the YouTube comments. They're always brought back because there's still not quite anything like it. It's just a unique game. Dual Universe did try to match it in some aspects, but the servers for that game are actually shutting down this month. This stuff is hard. Yes, No Man's Sky lets you ride on your friends' ships, visit settlements you've built, discover species on new planets, and take part in regular expeditions and community events. But those sessions are controlled. When your friends log off, you're back to largely a single-player experience. PvP can be toggled off, and the chance of stumbling into random players is pretty slim. No Man's Sky is still about your personal story in a universe that bends around you, not a persistent environment where you're still a part of something bigger. And honestly, up until now, No Man's Sky's story and gameplay loops in this environment haven't really held me for that long anytime I do jump back in. I don't think this will change that much with this update, but I am curious to see if there is a difference with this more multiplayer focus. Right now, Voyager still suffers from bugs and a feeling of being more scaffolding for some fun gameplay than a whole paradigm shift. It is still a very cool experience just having some friends that are playing alongside you, even if you aren't directly involved with one another. And it can be a very social game, with a lot of fun meeting up with your friends. But this is not a true multiplayer experience like a lot of people are looking for, definitely not when it comes to Star Citizen. But this just in, you're not actually supposed to like every game out there. Plenty of Star Citizen players don't want the stress of an open universe. They ask for PvE servers, a PvP slider, and the ability to discover new star systems, planets, and species. Star Citizen will never be that. There will always be danger zones, random encounters, player-driven risk, and exploration for shipwrecks and resource deposits. For some, that's exciting. For others, it's exhausting. And for some reason, people forget there are plenty of players in between. But it's a blessing that the space game genre is now in a place where we can start to choose the specific experience we are looking for, rather than hoping one game will change its premise. Because I'll remind you, anywhere from 6 to 15 years ago, the pickings were slim. Things are actually looking pretty good for space nerds right now. So, if you're one of the players who wants a cozy Star Citizen with less complexity, a more finished experience, and a safer time exploring with a specific group of friends that you have, then yes, I think No Man's Sky is the friendlier alternative that's worth keeping on your radar. That's not to say it's going to do everything for you that Star Citizen might, or that you should choose one game over the other, because you can't really beat those Star Citizen moments. When it's broken, it's frustrating, but when it works well. This is not a one-to-one replacement. Every game has its strengths and weaknesses, but after the Voyagers update, No Man's Sky has indeed shown it understands where the space game genre is going, and it's definitely taking its place in the forefront of the next generation. No Man's Sky Voyagers is a shot across the space games industry. In the grand scheme of things, it's the golden comeback child putting out another winner. In the space game genre though, I do believe this is the turning point for expectations within this genre. Star Citizen still provides a unique experience in its own right, with the persistent universe, player encounters, scalable gameplay, and the graphics. I really can't not mention the graphics. But No Man's Sky does offer something worth looking at for some. A safer, more accessible, more solo-focused version of the same fantasy. A cozy Star Citizen. Where do you think this lands in the space game genre though? Do you think X4 deserved to be in this conversation? Is Star Citizen finally going to die? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to see how this plays in practice, come hang out on stream and we'll be diving into Voyagers with our community. Thank you for watching this video until the end. I hope you learned something in it, and I'll catch you in the next.
Classic BioShock in VR. What? That'd be kind of like a borderline Half-Life experience.
I didn't know what the Rapture was when I was a kid, nor did I know what capitalism was, or socialism, or objectivism, or how to read. But what I did know is that Underwater City is cool.
It's so freaking huge. Oh, man. God, look at the whale.
I was 9 when BioShock came out, and I remember how badly I wanted to teleport inside this game to see the underwater city and walk around in it. And what I've learned from this past week is be careful what you wish for.
Look at the whale. He's just up there being a whale. I'm gonna kill him.
Because you can do that now. You can experience BioShock in virtual reality. The only problem is you have to do it in Half-Life Alyx.
Gordon.
Oh, it's because it's
Freeman?
in Half-Life. Okay, what the hell?
Gordon Freeman.
What the hell? They took Half-Life Alyx and ported BioShock into it? What?
Miss Vance. Skibby toilet.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Larry. You see, Larry here doesn't know it yet, but I am about to liposuction a second video right off of his channel and onto mine, because plagiarism is the highest form of flattery, and he got a 4-month head start, so I absolve myself of any wrongdoing. And I just couldn't believe that what I was seeing in Larry's video was Half-Life Alyx. Is it really that easy to just import a full game into a completely different game that has nothing to do with the first one?
Started RimWorld like 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's working.
Yes, apparently. Literally 2 clicks. On Steam. Eat your heart out, Vortex. I couldn't get Skyrim to open the start menu without a master's thesis in sympathetic quantum particle physics, and yet I can do this to Half-Life Alyx in 2 clicks.
This is a lot bigger than I remember it looking. Damn.
But there is a catch, obviously, because the world sucks and nothing can be easy. And that catch is that this mod, canonically, is a BioShock Half-Life mashup.
Overwatch, Alex is contained. Requesting permission to provoke her. Is that a spider? Watch, there's a spider. Proceed. Overwatch, what do I do about the spider? Please respond. Should I kill the spider?
That was good. This is unreal. It looks so good. It's weird that it's in Half-Life Alyx though. Everything is so like floopy. I'm almost like in disbelief. Like I'm waiting for it to stop being BioShock at any moment. Oh, here it is. Now it's Half-Life Alyx.
It's the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour of early 2000s games. So the first 2 levels, to me, felt weird.
Oh, hello. What is this? Resin. The Half-Life Alyx stuff stands out at you because it's so HD. And then you look over, it's like, well, no, it's BioShock.
But I stopped caring pretty fast because it ultimately becomes a BioShock game, and the nostalgia was weapons grade. I can't even say the circus of values without putting on the voice. And when you start fighting splicers, it's horrifying.
Oh, hello. 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 Don't like that.
The first splicer I saw sprinted towards me as a life-sized human being with skin graphics from 2007 and no eyes. I don't remember BioShock being scary, but this is 100% not as chill.
Oh. No. 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 That is the most horrifying abomination I have ever seen in 3D space. The uncanny Marianas Trench. Ew.
How's it
Ew.
going? How's
And
it
you still
going,
have to choose whether to
GMGM?
rescue or harvest the little sisters, just like in BioShock.
Abstract.
And you might be wondering, well, why can you do that? There aren't plasmids in this mod too, are there? And the short answer
Wait, I've been streaming
is there
for
are.
8
No,
hours.
still
Holy
just as
crap.
creepy. It's like a giant Cabbage Patch doll that's moving.
But the long answer is they're kind of rough.
Bees.
Buzzman, I'm sorry, but I am not gonna add anybody on Discord.
It worked. It worked. I remember the bees like crawling in and out of your hand, you know? Like that's what made the plasmids cool. This is fine. No, this is fine.
They get the job done, but it's not,
Those two, like,
you know. But you know
wallets
what
in
makes
here?
it worth
I
it?
see.
This.
Whoa. This is so freaking cool, man. Can I just live down here? Why don't we do this? Why are we wasting our time? What do we spend our money on? Taxes? Love the little bathyspheres
3
doing their
wallets
thing.
in here now. I
It's
see.
like that
Okay.
first Star Wars movie,
GM.
but wet. We'd have all this talk about flying cars. Like you could do flying cars
So this
underwater.
guy's doing a video on BioShock in VR, but it's actually a mod for Half-Life Alyx. Kind of cool.
You could have all the 3-dimensional travel without any of the risk of fall damage. I'm like fully convinced now. Oh my god, dude, every time.
Being in Rapture in VR is exactly how I imagined it would feel. It's like stepping into a memory as
And,
grand
if
as
you
you
got some
remember it.
beers,
Everything's
cheers.
a bird underwater. You know, I'm just gonna leave that in without context.
And the
Now there's
BioShock
4 of
guns
you.
look
Holy
amazing
shit,
as
what
well, but again,
Someone like
unfortunately,
share my
they covered
stream?
all of them in olive oil.
This is
Welcome to
it's
it, y'all.
so slippery. You can't grab it.
And some of them they covered in super glue.
Hand is stuck. Hand is stuck on the shotgun. Hand is stuck. Oh my god. Please someone help me. Please
How
someone
was your guys'
Oh, I
nights
never even
going?
noticed that all the weapons in Half-Life Alyx were one-handed before. Never even noticed that. I guess I know why now.
I've
I'm
apparently
having a
been
lot of fun
streaming
though,
for 8
because
hours
it's a
and
whole
only
game.
just realized-
It's got
or,
weapon
okay,
upgrades,
just
puzzles,
literally just
currency. It's
switched now to
fully
9
voice
hours.
acted and voice acted well.
Yeah, and without even realizing.
Those creepy motherfuckers with the hooks and bandages. You're making that up. What? I reject.
Oh, I got a mod in there that's being weird.
Everywhere. All I haven't done.
Excuse me.
Day and the kids might sleep over.
I think I'll be okay. There's literally
If we have space.
you're an idiot.
There's so many little things that I've found along the way that I can just tell a human had fun putting
We
into
have
the mod.
space.
Ah.
They're just asking. I go to P&E tomorrow. We're trying to go to P&E tomorrow.
What's P&E?
It's like Canada's 101.
Oh, okay.
That was pissed.
And this is the part where I would normally say that I'm continuing this playthrough on my Twitch channel today because I am. But Frontways
Stream,
Larry,
let me
by
know. Can
sheer
you hear my
coincidence,
Discord
as I was
chat,
finishing
by
up
the way?
editing this video, just
I've always
announced that he's
been
being
curious.
eaten alive by cockroaches.
This guy.
Stream's a bitch.
Wow.
So maybe go to his channel
That's
and
not nuts.
subscribe and be on the lookout
Ding
for his
dong.
rotathon because that sounds not fun.
Is it following me? I've possessed it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
But for this stupid channel, that's all I did this week. Besides Helldivers and No Man's Sky, who are both currently in a death match in my brain to decide what I want to make a video on for next Saturday.
You guys are killing everything. Uh-oh.
But I've been your host, John Wett. Thank you for wasting some of your time today on this corner of the internet. I don't know what you smooth brains get out of this every Saturday, but I know what I
Oh
get
yeah,
out of it.
did you by any chance figure out how much it costs for the ODST pack in Helldivers?
Oh, it's kind of expensive.
Really?
Because you have to buy the 1,000 and then you have to buy a little bit more point. 1,500 or something like that.
Oh,
They
so you
don't
have to
have-
go for like the next pack up essentially.
Yeah. That's it.
Damn.
I think it's this one fucking with.
Oh shit, that License guy. I don't know if you've ever seen videos on License. Like one of those street racer guys. Apparently he hit a cop alive. Oh god.
He hit a cop?
Yeah, in his car. He does like stupid like I don't know if you know what no hezi is, where you're like dodging traffic and whatever. But it's normally like a video game mod, but like these motherfuckers are doing it in real life, dodging traffic on like highways and shit. They'll go to different cities and do it. I think they're mainly in New York. Yeah, these guys are crazy, bro. Like, actually nuts. But a different YouTuber I watch, Atobzi, is saying that they hit a car or they hit a cop live. I guess on one of their streams. That's crazy.
This YouTube street racer was almost arrested in Times Square after hitting a cop with his
All I had to do
Lamborghini
was see
and
the
barely
face,
getting
and I
away.
just knew.
They looking for
License.
Chad. He's wanted driver in 52 states. Now, if the police come, Chad, we taking off. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just get in. They're coming. They're coming. Oh shit! Look, get there. Oh shit!
If you thought Times Square was just about tourists and a bunch of Elmo clones hustling selfies, think again, because earlier this month it turned out to something out of a set from a Need for Speed cutscene. A blue Lamborghini Urus driven by the YouTuber known as License plowed through the middle of New York, clipped a cop, and smashed into a pedicab, which is one of those like bicycle
God damn it.
taxis, and
One of
sent
the
Times
mods I
Square
put in
into
is
absolute
fucking shit.
chaos, all while the entire situation was being live streamed on Kick.com.
The police officers were pounding on the car with their fists and batons, trying to break the windows and force the doors open. But License stayed calm, slammed his foot on the gas, and sped away before they could stop him.
What? Oh, bro, they more than just like that's crazy. Like the the cops were banging on the car's window trying to get him to come out, and he just kept driving. He's like, I'm fucking
And now,
out.
License is still on the run, posting content, and the NYPD are probably hunting him harder than ever. So, who is this guy that I'm actually referring to? Well, License is one of those guys who became famous for cutting up traffic outside of New York City while avoiding the police. He's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Kick.com, where he's essentially built this following of...
Sorry, this is what?
Which one in the chat dared him to do that?
Who knows, bro? Like this guy just does dangerous driving for a living. Like I've watched multiple videos like from Tommy G and like fucking one of the AMP boys met up with him. Fucking
Who's that?
License. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, yo, he's gone though. He's gone to jail for life. He got caught.
When did he get caught? Because there's a video that just came out
Couple
an
weeks
hour ago of him hitting a cop and then driving off.
He got caught. That's probably old videos. License is gone. Look it up.
I think you're thinking of Squeeze Benz.
No, License. The Spanish 17-year-old kid. Whatever he is. Because he used to do other streamers. License got caught. He got trapped by police. Like, he tried to leave. Look it up. He got caught. This is recent.
Really? Okay, I'll have to look that up because Atozi's usually like pretty caught up when he does a video, and this is from an hour ago. Him saying that unless he like reveals near the end of the video or something. I'm only about a minute and a half in, but yeah, he was saying that he just like he hit a cop or something and just kept driving.
Why is this disabled?
Of over 700,000 followers
But
by
I couldn't
posting
believe
this
it.
wild street racing
100%.
content. And when I say wild street racing content, it's just like wildly stupid. I mean, essentially, he's just cutting through traffic, putting everyone at risk, including himself and the people who are sitting in the car with him. And overall, I mean, the driving isn't even that impressive. If you put any of these guys on a track, they would get clapped by someone who actually knows how to drive. Essentially, you have a bunch of high-performance rentals just going way too fast through the New York City traffic, putting everyone at risk. And then they're obviously filming this with dash cams and POV cameras and uploading it to YouTube to monetize it. And they make a point to blur out the license plates, and on top of that, distorts voice and hides behind a mask. So he's obviously trying to hide his identity for as long as he can. Hundreds of thousands of people have watched him speed through New York, but as of right now, he has still not been caught.
It's a dangerous trend known as throughway swimming. It's when cars drive recklessly on highways, causing near misses or weaving through lanes.
Do you feel like you're a danger to
This he posted bail.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
He got caught in Times Square. This is August 11th.
Unlike his friend Squeeze Benz, who was actually
Like, it's very possible that he did get off on like a lighter sentence than you would expect.
Probably got no. He's been doing some fucked up shit. He probably got like a crazy bail, and they have money though. There's people that have fucking money.
Absolutely, yeah. He's friends with that Squeeze Benz guy too.
arrested a year ago. And if you go through his content, everything.
I could believe it 100%. He looks young. He looks young as hell.
Oh, that's sad. 17.
Bro, he puts the ski mask on, gets behind the wheel, and then does the dumbest shit on like busy like highways and shit. Not even highways, like he'll go to Times Square and fucking do donuts in a big ass circle with the whole crowd surrounding them, and then he'll just like clear traffic and then scoot through it. Cops will be right there, and he doesn't give a fuck. He'll have like his passengers flipping off the cops while he's doing donuts in Times Square, and then jets off, and he doesn't get caught, or most of the time he doesn't get caught. Like he's actually.
This street racer recently died. Was it one something? One Stock. I think One Stock dead. No.
One Stock? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if I know him. I'll look him up right now. One Stock, you said?
Yeah, One Stock. Yeah, he died. He was like one of the most famous street racers, like bigger than both of them, and then he died recently.
Who?
This guy named One Stock, street racer.
One Stock?
Okay, I found his channel. One Stock F30.
Yeah, he crashed. Yeah.
Yeah, 8
One Stock
months
was big
ago.
in the scene.
Last time
Yeah.
I posted a video.
It's only a
Yeah.
matter of time until those people die, like car accidents. Like that's all. Like it's
Yeah,
the only
for
way
real.
they're gonna go.
Honestly. I love the idea of driving cars fast and whatever, you know, but there's controlled environments for that.
Yeah, these guys are going fucking 250 in the 40 zone. Like,
Horizon in real life, bro.
yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, like that's what I mean, you know. Like I'd rather just play Forza if I really want to go fast in an exotic ass car. In all honesty.
You can go to Germany. They have a fucking whole street for that.
Yeah, Nürburgring. Yeah, the most famous track in the world.
You have all the money in the world, and you're not going there.
Most of
Go
those
there
guys
all
can't
day.
fly. Most of those guys cannot fly.
Yeah.
They're not even allowed to leave anywhere. Their own state, let alone the country.
Video of him is either him taunting police, dodging chases, and then disappearing to park one of his rented cars in locations that he claims he only knows the location of. So when the news hit that he was almost caught in Times Square, that got a lot of attention. So here's how it all went down. A Tuesday night,
Oh, he just
was
mentioned
almost
what you
rented
said, I
cars
think.
in locations that he claims he only knows the location of. So when the news hit that he was almost caught in Times
Okay, it says almost caught in Times Square.
Square, that got a lot of attention.
probably
So here's
was
how it
caught,
all
yeah,
went
there's
down.
another
A
one. I
Tuesday
watched it
night
earlier. Okay.
at the beginning of August,
Maybe.
License was
I
in
gotta find
Times
the
Square
video.
with some streamers who happened to be live at the time, including one streamer by the name
I'll
of
keep up too
Shango,
much
who had
with
his
it,
own
but
camera
those
rolling
guys are all
inside the Lambo during the entire police situation. At first, it looks like the usual kind of like clout
He'll probably mention it because he's only 3 minutes in and he's mentioning that he almost got caught. And the title is YouTube Street Racers Are Destroying Their Lives Live. So I can only
100%.
assume this is probably going to end
Yeah.
up with with what you're basically saying. God damn.
chasing fans, stopping for pics, guys hanging out near the car, nothing out of the ordinary. But then you notice something. Cops already watching from across the street, and not just one, multiple units. And within like 45 seconds, NYPD had cars pulling in from 3 different directions. And that's no coincidence. That's a planned setup. They were positioning to box him in before he could bail. Then chaos erupts, the Lamborghini lunges forward, cops surrounded it, and pedestrians scattered. Also, keep in mind that this is Times Square, one of the busiest places on Earth. So when I say pedestrians, there were a lot of them. And during all this chaos, a pedicab, which is like, you know, the bicycle taxi, it was hit, and NYPD says one officer's foot got ran over. So not exactly life-threatening, but easily enough to add assault to an officer onto the existing rap sheet. But here's where it gets a little bit blurry, because some people online are speculating they heard gunshots, with even some people in the car coming to that conclusion.
Oh, you know what's really funny? You can do that in
Oh yeah, there's some shit like that now, but bro, I bought this bread. I gotta stop eating this bread. I bought this bread probably like 2 months ago. There's still no mold on it. Like the bread we have nowadays is I stopped eating bread for years. I'm like, let me just make a sandwich because I have no money here. There's no mold on this bread. I've had it for a while now.
If it don't smell bad, it's still good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I remember when I was young, bread used to go bad after like a fucking week.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to. There's like fucking mold everywhere. It's like shit.
Wonder Bread. You wonder why they call it Wonder Bread?
Yeah. I wonder what's in it. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I can't change the name of this.
There's a chance what you're saying, he might have already been released from jail, apparently.
That's what I'm saying. I think he may have
And this
got out
tells us
because they have a lot of
he's
money. I think
definitely
they
not in
probably posted bail,
custody,
which is
and
like
that he's
a dumb
going to
idea. Because those guys have money. But yeah, but knowing them, he'll probably go right back to jail. They'll probably
have
set
to
up an
move a lot
operation to catch
quieter.
him.
I mean, you can even see him
Yeah,
worried.
because he did say that they tried to box him in. Like, there was a bunch of cops set up in, like, certain positions.
Yeah, I remember watching that one because wasn't that license guy, Spanish guy he's always with, Dominican guy, whatever? He was live streaming during that happened.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching a
there's-
video.
Yeah, I forget his name, but he's
Yeah.
the loud, energetic one, and he's
Yeah.
always around him. Yeah. Okay.
He was streaming and I was watching them shit happen. They're fucking scared. They're like,
in this clip.
Oh, I'm keeping it real calm. I was about to leave. Hey, you look very. I'm scared.
But going back to the most important detail, the way cops act in this situation, because it's interesting that they managed to surround him that quickly in Times Square, as this might be a sign of them actually watching the stream. Normally, if you call NYPD about an actual crime in progress, you're waiting for 10 to 15 minutes or maybe even longer. But in this situation, they were already there. So to me, it seems like a targeted operation, and it lines up with what NYPD has been talking about regarding their social media monitoring unit. They announced last year that they're actually watching streamers and social media accounts in real time. So if you're broadcasting your location with thousands of viewers, you're not just streaming to your fans, you're also most likely streaming to the cops. And remember, this isn't the first time clout chasing drivers have ran into the cops, because you have Squeeze Benz, a 19-year-old who went viral drifting through Times Square last year. He posted similar content fairly regularly, and if you remember, he was arrested as well last year.
Oh, nah.
Because he thought he was completely untouchable until NYPD and Newark PD actually built a case off his social media footprint and arrested him. His videos literally became the evidence. That's, you know, a similar road that License is speeding down as we speak. So the difference is that Squeeze never ran over a cop's foot, and License allegedly did. And that's honestly the line you really don't want to cross when it comes to law enforcement. Assaulting an officer, even if it's just a foot injury, is the kind of charge prosecutors stack on top of everything else. So where is License today? Well, free currently, but definitely not safe. He might be posting right now, but every stream, every Instagram story, every clip of him flexing is just more fuel to whatever case the NYPD is currently building on him. They're not rushing this. They're gathering every single piece of content.
Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense what he's saying here in this video too. Like, honestly, they probably pulled him in just so they can kind of get an idea of his identity, IRL, outside of the whole social media thing, and then they're building a case using his social media footage, as well as like being able to bring him in for questioning, blah blah blah.
Yeah, because they can't tie him to anything.
Yeah.
So if they build a case, like, all right, cool, now we have all this shit on this guy that links him to him.
Yeah, and if they bring him in for questioning and shit like that, and he lies about anything, they can pin him for that on top of all the charges. Like, that's pretty trippy. So now they know who he is, even though he's gonna continue streaming and using his fucking mask, but like the cops still know who his identity is. It's just the online doesn't until he's actually gonna be put in prison and has to take that mugshot, essentially. And they probably already have it. It probably just hasn't blown up yet, hasn't leaked yet or whatever.
Yeah.
Because Squeeze Ben's, his face got revealed. He used to do the same thing, wear the ski mask and fucking hide his face while he's cutting up traffic and shit. But then he got caught.
Content, every angle, every stream, and they'll wait for the perfect time to move again. And if they're willing to swing batons at a Lamborghini in Times Square surrounded by tourists and Broadway billboards, just imagine what happens when they finally corner him in somewhere quieter. And let's just talk about the big what if, because what happens if NYPD actually managed to arrest License? Because now it's not just traffic ticket situations anymore. First off, there's the Times Square incident itself. Cops say officer's foot actually got ran over. That alone could turn into assault on an officer, which in New York can jump from a misdemeanor all the way up to a felony, depending on the injuries. And even though the cops' injuries were reported as minor, the fact that it actually happened during an active police operation makes it a huge deal. Then you have the reckless endangerment, because he was allegedly speeding through Times Square, one of the busiest tourist spots on Earth, with pedestrians and cars everywhere. That is literally textbook reckless endangerment, which is also a felony when people are put at risk of serious harm. And since the reports say a pedicab and other bystanders got hit, that only makes things worse. Then you add on the fleeing and eluding police, which is another charge that can jump up depending on how dangerous the chase was, and this was one in front of hundreds of witnesses, on stream in 4K. And then finally, you can't forget the car itself, because he's always on high-end rentals. If prosecutors can prove that he used fake info, or if those cars were damaged while being driven illegally, that can also tack on fraud or Grand Theft Auto type charges. But obviously, the kicker is all of this is happening while he's...
Oh yeah, and that's fucked. That's actually another thing too. Now he's not mentioning this, but I watched a stream where he's talking about, I think it was with Tommy G, if I remember correctly. So it might not have been a stream, but like a video. But they interviewed like License and like the people that hang around him and shit, and like he was asking like, how does he get all these cool cars? You know what I mean? Like, if he, like, where are you getting the money for that sort of thing? And then his whole thing was that like, oh, his boys like lend him these cars or whatever, or like this company, they really like what he does, and so they give him free cars to drive. But like, that's most likely a lie. And there's been theories.
1,000,000% lie.
Yeah, trust. Like they think that they're stealing cars, and then License is out there driving like stolen cars, essentially.
More than likely stolen, or they're just really big drug dealers, and they just buy or lease them, and then just fucking fuck off with it. They probably have a plug at the fucking dealership.
That could be true too. Yeah, absolutely.
But more than likely, they're stealing the cars, or it's definitely illegal. They're not just getting the cars and giving it to License to drive.
There's no way.
Yeah, hey, you're 17-year-old kid. You want to do this fucking street race and go drift? Okay.
And so now the cops have real answers though, because they'll be digging into that shit. That's fucked up. God damn.
He's actively being shown on live streams and his own YouTube videos. So it's not like this is just like one incident that can be used against him. It's his whole YouTube channels. So literally every time he does something like this, it just becomes more and more evidence.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. No, sir. Oh god. Oh my god. No. It's all full over.
I mean, no wonder Jack looks so scared here. He's very aware of how easy cars can crash.
Oh no.
The bottom line is, like, half the people we cover here on this channel, every video, every TikTok, every kick stream, he's basically just farming more evidence against himself. So I would not be surprised if he ends up just like Squeeze Benz, because that dude, he thought he was untouchable until cops essentially pieced together months of footage and hit him with a mountain of charges. License is arguably way more reckless, and now that an officer has been hurt, the system has every reason to come down even harder on him. Bottom line, if they catch him, License could be staring down multiple felonies, years in prison, and a giant pile of civil lawsuits from anyone hurt in these stunts. License might think that he's playing some game, but the truth is, the game has definitely changed. And also, just doing this in New York City is incredibly stupid because you have more CCTV cameras there than like any other city in America. So it's really not that hard for the police to just pinpoint where he's parking his cars. But obviously, social media clout got him famous, but it's also given the cops a playbook, and the more he posts content, the closer they get. But at least he wasn't super gluing veneers into people's mouth like this woman was, who's currently facing 15 years in prison for that. So I would definitely check out that story here.
What the? Blind dating woke versus traditional girls. What the hell is going on?
Today, I will be dating woke women. Are you bisexual?
No. But I understand the confusion.
No, I didn't. I didn't mean
Trigger warning.
Versus traditional women.
I'm here to exist for my man.
Oh my god.
Traditional women, like, they need to step down.
Each round, my crew throws in a new prompt to stir the pot. I'd rather date a rich cheater than a broke, loyal man.
All men will cheat. Like, sorry, I'd rather get what I want than have a broke man.
And at the end, I have to rank them by dateability.
We just like empower women for an hour, and then you're like, let's have a white man rank them.
It's always women behind me, which I don't think we should be
go
putting
grab
women
another
behind
beer
men. Nice. No clapping? All right. First question. I don't believe in splitting costs 50-50 with a man.
I don't think we make enough money, most people in the U.S., to be like to make a guy pay for everything.
So we should get foreign women, what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it's still going to cost the same amount to take care of them.
Interesting. Good take.
No, because I mean, if he wants to have kids and all this, it takes a lot out of a woman to do all that, and then taking care of the home.
9 months,
I believe
I've
in yes, and no,
Rumor.
that's just the first part. I have a 10-year-old, so it goes way beyond that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
At the same time, though, I don't want kids either, so it's like, I guess I don't really have the same thing of, you know, the childcare and stuff.
Is it because you're worried that you're so beautiful and possibly my seed is damaged by my ugliness?
Oh, I think we'd have beautiful kids.
Oh my God.
Maybe he's changing my mind.
Lord, she just displayed a hidden garden and she said, I wouldn't mind a couple seeds. How do I dismiss someone in a cordial way? Like, what's the best way to be like?
Your name, their names?
Oh, what is it?
Nice to meet you.
If you had a name, what would it be? Allison. Zach, so great to meet you.
Brandy.
Brandy, wouldn't mind taking a sip and feeling a little dizzy with you. All right. We're just kidding, aren't we? We're just joking. She has a 10-year-old. I wouldn't date a man shorter than me. Okay, why would you not participate in testosterone that is lower than you on the riding a roller coaster scale?
I'm already short.
Oh, okay.
So imagine a man shorter than me. I like getting piggyback rided and
You like getting piggyback rided. Perfect. Why would you date someone who is shorter than you?
Because they usually overcompensate with like gifts and trips
Oh, gotcha.
because of their height, and then also they're less likely to cheat on you.
And I don't want to be crass, but does the shorter package?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
If they're Hispanic, maybe.
We're saying smaller Hispanic men have bigger.
Be clean.
Oh, they do.
They're usually the ones that be BSing.
I've heard of it. I heard the cervix is shallow. I've heard we make a big deal about this whole distance game when you enter the tunnel, but really that thing, you'll find the diamonds pretty quick. What do you, Tom? Today's episode is sponsored by CyberGhost VPN. With over 38 million users worldwide, it has an impressive, near-perfect score on Trustpilot. And if you think you're already covered because you only browse in incognito mode, you gotta think again. Plenty of eyes are watching you every time you go online. To put a stop to this privacy invasion, what you need is CyberGhost VPN. Just turn on CyberGhost VPN before you browse. It encrypts and reroutes 100% of your traffic through their secure servers. It's all really simple. And CyberGhost has servers in over 100 countries ready to cater to your every need. By the way, by changing your location with CyberGhost, you can also unlock libraries of protected 80 access. Do not forget to click the link in the description to get the special. So check it out, link in the description.
What's the tallest man you've ever dated?
Probably like 5'7", 5'8".
That's the tallest man you've ever dated?
That's a short king in my opinion.
right.
That's a short. But taller than I'm 5'4". Taller than me.
Where was the tall man? Like your nose, the thing.
He was tall. His was normal.
Thank you for explaining the normalness of your past penis. I didn't ask, but it is out there. I don't think you're too bad. Like, I think a 5'7" person can still feel insecure about their height as a man, and you giving them that chance is also beautiful. So you're not too far away from old T as we thought. You both do have a physique that screams athlete. So I wonder if you have a shorter man, does that interrupt the potential of having D1 children?
I feel like, for genetic wise, I'm straight,
Oh,
but,
perfect.
Yeah.
Are you genetically gay? Straight. Perfect. Genetically straight.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to make sure.
Well, I'm bi in that case. I don't know.
Oh, congratulations. Goodbye to you as well. I thought you were saying bye. Thank you. I think it's ended. Hookup culture has ruined true romance. Okay, so you don't like hookup culture.
No.
Can I just say, as a first observer, as you as a human specimen, Lord, I could see a lot of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It insinuates that maybe you might be down to clown.
Say with your chest.
She's already saying it with her chest, so we're good. Okay, why do you think hookup culture has ruined romance?
It seems like it's just like a competition to see who has a bigger number. Like, what about like having a connection with a person? Like, it seems like everyone just forgot about it.
Over to you. Why do you think hookup culture is just okay?
I think it's important to be sexually compatible with who you want to date, and I think for the most part,
You gotta figure it out.
yeah.
I'm really possessive with my man.
Possessed or possessive?
Possessive.
Placenta?
Hey, is it because of the Satan?
No, I did clock a lot of tattoos.
Because if you want to, I'm Mark, honey. I'm Satan's
Mark?
bitch.
What does that even mean?
You want to see it?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Satan's bitch.
It's so confusing you're on this side. Good luck with your.
I'm gonna remove myself from this.
Yeah, thank you. Also, you have an engagement ring on. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's okay for women to propose to their man.
They noticed my trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Zach Justice, will you do me the honor,
girl,
to have
Have what?
to marry me?
I'm not getting down with someone with boots with the fur.
So my boots were.
I still don't know your name.
This is my cat. That
What's your
died.
name?
Oh my god.
Never propose to me without telling me your name. That's my first rule.
Okay, so that was what I did wrong.
Cats?
Okay. Yeah, tell us my your old cat.
There's no way.
Want to make a bet?
Who do it?
Those are your old cats on your feet. I'll beat up a kitty, but I won't stomp on it.
Oh my god.
Lord.
I'm just old school traditional. You're wearing a Ford shirt from Detroit, Michigan, where I'm from.
She texted me last night. She said, wear that good. I said, yes, ma'am.
My dad had 8 kids. His wife stayed at home, and he made
Your
the
mom?
money. No, this was before I was born.
Okay.
I know.
I grew up with a strong mother. She took care of me. She worked her ass off. I was usually home alone. And I just had to fend for myself. And like, I want to be able to protect my man. I want my man to be able to cook for me. I want to be able to cook for him. Like, I'm hardcore, but I'm soft, you know?
I'm like that too. I mean, I grew up a tomboy. I'm a unicorn because my father raised me.
Right.
My mom paid my dad
Right.
child support.
Right.
$78 a week.
Right.
And I saw my mom on the weekends, but my dad
You're worth
cooked.
80.
My dad cooked and cleaned.
Yeah.
And your father is supposed to be the first example of what a man is supposed to be.
So this is the reason I would rather propose as the man.
Okay.
It's because I've got friends that would make fun of me for the rest of my life.
Right.
Like my buddy Skylar, who's here somewhere.
Right.
If he found out that my girl got down on one knee and like whisked me away.
Right.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Thank
Perfect.
you. Okay. Glad you'll marry us. Thank you.
Next question. I wouldn't date a man that makes less money than me. So if you would, here. If you wouldn't, here. There she is.
So I've dated like my last 2 boyfriends, I made more than them, and it causes, so now I'm basically switching to trad. Like I've been like a boss woman like for years.
Where do you boss? Ross? Have you Rossed at Boss? Have you bossed at Ross?
Well, so I took in a guy, right?
Like, from a shelter?
No.
You just found somebody like, now it's cute.
No, I'm here to exist for my man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And if he's not providing, why the hell would I want to get down on my knees for him?
So I have dated guys who make less than me. I think because naturally I'm just not a very materialistic person. Like I don't really care about designer stuff.
So no, you don't listen to Panda? He's an artist, a name designer.
Oh, I think I've heard of it.
And he had a hit song named Panda, which also felt racist because you're Asian, and I don't know if that went through your head, but that's not what I was going for. Anyway,
I thought you meant the designer.
Panda Express.
What?
Oh my God, it keeps going.
She just looked at you and said,
That's not what
Panda
I said.
Express. Yes, she did.
I didn't do that.
That's what your man gonna take you.
You trad wife.
Like I don't need a lot to be happy.
Yeah.
And
That's good.
Yeah.
Mature.
Don't even need chairs. You'll eat on the floor. Crisscross applesauce.
I'm Chinese. I'm not Japanese.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. The wrong Asian culture. For me, I just feel like I'm looking for qualities that money can buy necessarily.
Oh my God.
Like, I've met guys who are like wealthy but they're like shitty people.
Yeah.
They tend to be a little more selfish. Like
What are the qualities that you look
care
for in a
about
gentleman?
like a caring, kind person.
Yeah.
They get insecure when you make, I swear to, it's a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
They
Every
make,
time.
if they don't make as much as you, it starts wearing on them. If they see you wake up every day, because I used to work like 5 jobs. I was a photographer, bartender. To get where I am, I've had to work
What's
really
the best
hard.
drink you can make?
Anything you want.
Oh my God, I don't drink.
But an insecure man from the inside, they'll still be insecure even if they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I have
But at
seen
least you
that.
have a roof over your head.
Well, it also depends on what you want, because kids feel very important in your life and you want to make sure you're there for them. And other people, kids might not be as important in their life, and maybe just being there with their partner and that emotional connection is more important.
Yeah, a lot of my friends don't want kids. They just have dogs. So for them, it doesn't really matter. Or cats, or cats. Or turtles.
They got the same dogs every year.
Huh? What?
Just making sure. I think you guys both had your opinions that mattered, and thank you.
Do I have permission to get up?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so this is see how that felt? Ah, girl, look how you played it.
It's okay for my partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex.
I have the mentality that if I'm gonna date someone, that person has to be my best friend.
Yeah.
And I expect the same from the opposite side. Like I want to be your best friend, and that's gonna be like a really
You're an
good
amigo.
foundation for a good relationship.
I can't tell them no because most of my friends are guys. So
Mm.
like, how am I gonna? Hell yeah.
Are you bisexual?
No. But I understand the confusion.
No,
right?
I didn't. I didn't mean to.
But that was another
It
thing.
visually made sense, and I took a shot.
I understand.
I'd rather date a rich cheater than a broke loyal man. Anybody?
Oh, that was him dismissing y'all. Come on, get
I
with
didn't
the
know how to
program.
do it nice. You'd rather have a rich cheater?
Yeah.
Lord!
Yeah.
Yo!
Can't accept that.
No, we can't accept
I
that.
can't accept that. No,
What are we talking about here? Explain
Yeah,
yourself, because we're all ears.
All men will cheat. Like, sorry, I'd rather get what I want than have a broke man. Like, the guy will cheat. All men cheat.
But that's a tradition.
It's true.
That's a
yeah,
traditional
it is
outlook.
tradition. Like,
Women
I'm sorry.
cheat too.
It's a man. It's a man.
No, not all men cheat.
It's a man.
I've never cheated.
He's never cheated.
You still had time.
Maybe
still
not
got
physically, but
time.
emotionally. Like you've looked at other girls, like probably while dating. There's different.
What's
But
the
we're not
point of being with someone if they're like their heads like elsewhere? Like
If
why
they're
are
gonna
you
cheat,
even-
why would you be with them
Like
anyway?
why would you have children? You're traditional. Why would
The
you
males. I'm sorry. Then maybe go through his recently deleted if you feel like your man.
Has this happened to you before?
Yeah, like, and
No.
he was rich, so like at least he could make it up to me. You know?
How did you
Rather
find
than if he's broke, what can he buy you?
Has a man cheated on you?
No.
Then why are you saying all men cheat? Do you rescind that all men cheat? Because your last relationship,
Okay.
they didn't cheat.
Maybe not all men. I just like like rich men.
You like rich men?
Like I want my husband to be rich.
Yes.
That's what. Like I just like I'm more traditional. I just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna go over to Pink City, population U.
I will not stay with someone who will cheat on me. Like,
Okay,
I
that makes
just will
sense.
not.
Yeah.
So that's not even an option for me. Like, what's the point of being with someone? Their eyes are like everywhere. Like, I
It's a
can't
man.
accept
All
that.
males are they have the same testosterone. They're horny.
Boys do. Boys do.
Males.
Boys do. But once they hit that, I'm done with this. I want to settle down.
A male is a male.
Watch out.
A male is a male.
Like, there are temptations every day, but every day you have a choice. Same with women. I don't think it's just for men. Like,
Yeah, women
every
are
day
great.
You have a
So-
choice to stay with a person or to like go for someone else.
Yeah, well,
Like, every day
I
you
disagree.
make that choice.
I
We
think
can agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
On that.
Okay, agree to disagree. Do we think men are inherently bad?
No, they're inherently horny. They're just all, like it's really just true.
So are women, except if you're on Lexapro.
I am on Lexapro,
But I'm
and
getting
I
off
do
of it soon.
have not a lot of horniness. I can't agree.
I mean, they can feel attraction towards someone but not act on it.
Correct.
Yeah,
Like, there's
you could call
like,
that
you can
emotionally
still
cheating.
Respect your
I don't know if that's emotionally cheating because I think there's temptations in the world. So,
Mhm.
but I think if you're actively choosing not to act on them, because I think as men and women, you're going to be attracted to a man as well, because we naturally are. But if you choose not to act on it and stay with your partner, I think that's true loyalty.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does anyone want to come sit and discuss?
I have a. Okay, so I do think that dating apps and just like society in general, like the economy, whatever, altogether, has made men have like options. People now just have options. Like if you're not exactly what they want, like they're just gonna go on a dating app. Even if they like you, a lot of guys will go home after a date and like swipe, try to find the next like thing to get themselves excited. Like even if you don't do anything wrong, like even if you do have a connection, like guys, it seems like they just want the next best thing.
I get a little worried that you've been scarred from some
I've had guys stalk
Get out of
me.
LA? I don't agree because per being on dating apps, on my Bumble, I have like over 4,000 potential matches. And that's
You
because
just want
I
to sit
go.
down and flex.
Yeah, sure. But then I go, but that's because, seeing like going from city to city,
A lot of
like
honey in that hive, baby girl.
seeing like the location and the men that are out there, it definitely depends on where they grew up, like where, if they had a father in their life.
Like a traditional, right? Like if it's in certain states, it's more traditional.
It don't matter. In Vegas, they be great. They be the best ones in Vegas, and they're not traditional in my opinion. They not the
best ones in Vegas.
They
I lived there.
I'm
sorry, I don't know about that.
And then on top of that, on the dating app, allegedly, I'm gonna say this allegedly because I might get in trouble, but like I would have them send a security deposit for my number, and it wouldn't even be my real number. But that's also how I know they're not gonna waste my time, and how I know if they run off. No. if
Follow up.
they're-
How much do you make them send you before a date?
That's between me and them. But that it's not a lot. It wasn't like $1,000 or something. I'm not a sugar baby. But I'm saying I've had men run off on the date in Los Angeles, and I've never had that happen in Vegas, Oregon, and where else? Where else?
What do you
have I
mean
been?
run off on the date?
Like they don't pay.
I'm going to the
They run away?
Yes,
And
that's
then-
why I had them start
they-
sending me money.
And they leave you there?
You guys are on the you guys want the broke men. That's what your friend
I'm
said.
the woke man. I want my man to be cooking and cleaning. That's what I said.
He's
I
so
never said
woke,
I
he
wanted
lets
a
you
broke
pay.
man.
He lets you pay because you're woke. That's what
I didn't pay. I left.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time, I think.
Yes.
I have one more question. Well, I have to let you. Oh, go over there. You like that, right? I don't even like because this one's just gonna make us fight. I don't want it. Feminism has hurt women more than helped them. Is the question.
For all of this years ago, we haven't been able to vote. We haven't been able to have a job. And that's why traditional women, like, they need to step down and not feel like they should have a say on feminism because
look at the options to vote. Why would you want to vote anyways?
we're woke and it's about us having this, being able to do what we want.
I am not touching an opinion on this. I'll tell you that much. I am just here to listen to the women. I'm here, which is very feminist to me. Over to you. What do you think?
They want to be equal with men, right?
Yeah.
And they're fighting for that. But they forget that they have to be also equal and respectful and mindful and kind with other women, and they just forget about it because they're too focused on fighting
So
men.
you're saying it's more of a woman-on-woman problem?
Yeah.
No, feminism is believing with women and empowering women.
So you probably met the wrong people who you think.
However, there are women that are like that, but they're not feminism. They're not.
And those ones
they're not
are
girls.
usually-
Girl. There's like, hey, I need 50. By the way, Corinna, you owe me $50 still. Like trying to tell me I'm not a girl's girl, but you need money. But then it's been 4 months and you haven't paid me back.
Who is you talking to?
Yeah, but.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just gonna challenge you on something. Just not the whole. I don't agree with like the whole question.
Okay.
Like I'm not like. But there's a specific point. So for women, we're fighting for 100% like equal rights, but that we're fighting for things that not necessarily would actually want to do. Like, do you think that women should be out there like roofing and pouring concrete? You have to be a bodybuilder.
My mom and dad built their home and then got divorced, but it doesn't matter.
Though, being out from like 6 a.m. to like 6 p.m. because that's how long they work. They work 12-hour days.
I've seen 2 construction worker ladies that I knew that were 22 or something. They're like, it's the money.
And in those jobs, it is like very male oriented. Being like a hot girl, working around a bunch of men in that kind of environment.
What if you're like not hot? Because like in high school, I wasn't hot.
If you're not hot, pour the hell out of that comment. Does anyone think women shouldn't vote?
Woo!
Someone over there said
she said she did. Earlier, she was saying things about how we should have been able to vote, and I was like, look at the options. You really want to vote? Like just on it, like.
I liked Obama. I loved Obama.
Hey, the options have only been created because men have been running. This is a man's world, right? You can't see the world in a women's view because it's always been a man's view.
Period.
Right?
What are you advocating for? I'm just trying to clear up what you're saying.
I'm advocating for women to be able to do everything that they want.
So we all agree women can do anything they want.
Everyone agrees to that.
Look at us. Look at us. All it took was a man to figure it out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Lord, nobody. I was hoping there'd be a little laugh. I genuinely haven't even thought about dating because I was so encapsulated by just women talking. I felt like I was on a podcast. I never want to turn off. Probably the answers that I resonated with the most, and I feel really bad because I do not remember her name, was you. What was your name again?
Oh, Jackie.
Jackie. Yeah. I liked your. I don't know. You feel like you wanted someone kind and very sweet. I like the way. Not that you guys don't. I just heard the most from her. Jackie, if you could be number 1, please. Thank you. Good job, Jack.
Go, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie. I don't know why I went under. Okay, we just like empower women for an hour, and then you're like, let's have a white man rank up. Satan, you're last. Satan, get over here. Get over there. It's always because that tattoo. I'm not banging you and thinking about anti-Lord stuff.
Okay, but you like it?
I don't know. You're the type of person I'll call when I'm drunk. Get
Sometimes
over
I
there.
hear some shit on here.
Okay, Detroit, I want to go second with you. And not because she bribed me. What is your name again?
Brandy.
I want to be a father someday.
Yes, you can come practice with me. Traditional girl.
So I think Brandy. I don't even remember what anybody said. Pink hair. I feel like we got along. Again, I don't. No. It starts with an A. Allison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Thank you, Allison. I think you can go. Yeah. Let's pick you. You go second to last because you killed your cat.
That was a joke.
You have its tail right there. That was no joke. You get over here next to Satan. You speak one more word.
I literally proposed to you, Zach, and you just broke my heart on that.
I didn't know your name.
You humiliated
So that shows
me in front of my non-existent family. And
I'm a
friends.
bad guy, so that makes me know that you have bad intuition.
So yeah, that's why. We're broken up.
We're not together.
No, we were, but then I broke up with you.
And give her $50. What's her name? Corinna, you give her $50. I like that you thought women can do anything in concrete and stuff. Thank you for the concrete. I don't think you would like me at all. to be completely honest. So I'm
She
gonna
loves
put you
everyone.
here. No,
Oh, fine.
I think I would annoy the hell out of her. And come here, wonderful. Okay, raise your hand if you're traditional. Raise your hand if you're woke. Oh, yeah, it's pretty even. All right, let's fade to black.
Well then. Those guys are pretty funny. I like when Trevor Wallace is on. What are y'all saying? Y'all still playing games or no?
Gotta get these mods to work, nigga.
For which one?
For Lim World.
Oh, you're looking up how to mod it, or?
No, just trying to get them to work.
Oh, okay.
For one reason it was taken away by Lost Cottage.
Where? Oh no. Oh yeah, because it's on. Fuck.
Okay, should I add in a nudist tribe or should I leave the nudist tribe out?
Nudist?
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny to have them running
Right.
around.
Just a bunch of naked people attacking me every once in a while. Alright, that'll be one tribe.
Oh man, what are they called? I usually get recommended their videos all the time too. How am I forgetting? Wait. No, that's Act Justice. It's the other guys. Alvarez.
Damn. When you're black and you work at an ice cream parlor and they ask you for colored sprinkles.
Yo.
Do you give them the chocolate one? Or do you give them the rainbow sprinkles? Yeah. It's savage right there. That was funny. That one got me.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild one. Girl's baddie too. Fuck that.
Oh man, what the heck's his name?
Who?
It's like something Alvarez or something like that, and they do like the 20 verse or whatever, or sometimes they'll do like the, I don't know, 5 guys date one girl based on this whatever. I can't remember his fucking name. Trevor Wallace is usually on. Oh my god. I'm having like a mind fart here.
Just farting away, eh? I'm liking up here. Right down in the bottom. Oh, up here. I am really hard.
Oh, David Alvarez. Yeah, there we go. This guy's funny as hell. And then they have like a second channel that they'll promote that goes along with it.
Where would be the smartest spot to set up? The biggest set of rich soil right there.
I'm Trevor Wallace. Dude, I'm here looking for love.
Today he's gonna be blind dating 9 single ladies. Things will get spicy.
You again. Get out of here!
The girls go at it.
You just get me.
And Trevor loses his riz?
Trevor Wallace is fucking
Is she overwhelming your brain a little bit right now? Yes! all the riz in the videos is fake, David. I got nothing. What is happening?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
I think I'm falling for you.
This is Last Love Standing.
Trevor Wallace, 6'4", 3 inches, Los Angeles, California. What audition is this for? What was the question? I'm a chill dude. I have a cat. I have a house. I went to film school. I was a theater major, so I know how to act around these hoes. Thespian type shit.
Wait, when's the last time you had a girlfriend? Like a real, like, we're boyfriend-girlfriend?
What are you, my therapist? The last time I had a girlfriend was about 1.5 years ago. But I was seeing somebody in between after that. Not in between, but you know what I mean.
And do you want a girlfriend right now?
I would love a girlfriend right now. I just want somebody who I can share my goals with and I can come home to them. Go to farmers markets, do pottery. You know, honestly, the older I get in LA, it's not even about looks. Just give me, if you got ambition, you got goals, maybe a fat ass might add like 3 points.
That's a lot.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not allowed on Riot. I applied and I never got on 3 years ago, so my Riot is David Alvarez videos.
What are some red flags that you're looking out for today?
If they hate cats. You know, you have a cat?
I love cats.
The type of person a cat person is resonates with my lifestyle.
Mhm.
Either you want to be running around, you know, slamming matchas and going to the beach, or you're like, I want to sleep for 15 hours. It's a duality. Trevor duality.
Why do you think you're still single?
I think I'm my own biggest enemy. I think I'm schizophrenic, I don't know. The real reason is I think I leave town a lot for stand-up tour. I've found it hard to maintain something during all the touring. And it's tough to build the founding fundamentals of dating in the beginning. And for the clip answer, these bitches ain't shit.
So what kind of guy are you guys looking for today?
Compassionate. No tattoos. Secure. Not a narcissist.
Nathan Fielder? I don't really care if you're a boy or a girl. If you can make me laugh, my panties are coming off.
Two thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. As long as you're taller than me and you don't have tattoos and you're funny.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
No tattoos?
I do not like tattoos on men. It's gay. It's for girls only. It is trashy.
You like them naked?
It's giving double standard. I want a clean-cut man.
So you can only be the only
Yes,
tatted up
I'm the
one.
star.
Ron Swanson.
I like a Latino man who is chalant, and I don't care about looks. I don't think I've ever cared about looks, so.
What's chalant?
The opposite of nonchalant.
Is that like cilantro?
Did you make up chalant?
I think so.
Can endure a lot of things in life. A lot of life challenges, a lot of endurance, lots of trauma, so we can trauma dump to each other.
That's good.
Perfect.
What's an example of something they'd have to endure?
Beats. Right.
Beatings? Beating?
I don't know
about that.
Maybe.
Or like choking him?
Choking? That's a good one.
Choke him.
Can he endure a good beat?
That's crazy.
Can I beat those cheeks bad or what?
I love that. I don't know. I have a big appreciation for big noses. Really like big nose.
You're gonna love the guy today.
I'm looking for a man whose actions matches his words. Oh, that was good. If you're gonna say you're gonna do something, you gotta follow through. If not, you're hitting the block.
Don't be the guys that be like, oh, I was gonna do this for you, right?
And then not do it.
I was going to. I had this plan.
It just sounds so hard to do. Moving on.
Has a job and doesn't have any domestic violence charges in the past.
Okay.
All right. Feels like the bar just keeps getting lower.
Yeah. We love the bare minimum.
We love
the bare minimum.
Where's my man? Where's my man?
Where you at? Where you at?
Where's my man? Where's my man?
Ladies, are you guys excited to meet your man?
Yeah!
Trevor, how you feeling? All right, ladies. 3, 2, 1.
A white man.
Did you just get hard?
No, it's done now.
Yes.
It went away.
Finished.
Oh, perfect.
Weren't you white boy of the month last month?
Why don't you have earrings? You're like unseasoned a little, but it's okay.
What's with the attitude? You guys are projecting your own insecurities? She hasn't said anything. I love her yet.
You were the type that eclipsed the room. I was the one who arrived too soon. But no one would have.
I'm Trevor Wallace, YouTuber, comedian, genius.
Oh.
Humble man.
Humble.
Yeah. Can a guy talk?
No.
Like, can we stop silencing male voices in this economy? Yeah, she gets it.
What he said?
Yeah. Yeah, what the f she clapped for? Just kidding, I love my mom. I got both parents. I have a cat.
I love cats. Can you make my pussy purr?
Up until you did the meow part, I was good. Because that cat was in heat right there.
Oh my God.
She's ready.
That was not.
My penis is inside of me right now. You just gave me a pussy, if anything.
Can you do your best cat impression?
No.
Try it.
No.
Like, get on the floor like a cat.
What the f? You want to bang me? I don't like this. Too much yapping going on. Bring in the fellas.
I knew it.
Can you do a Billy Ray Cyrus impersonation?
Bro, this is literally me.
Let me see it.
All right, let's cut to a new round.
Let me see the tip of that dick.
No,
Something about white men. I've never had one, but like.
Had one.
You've never had one?
Had one's crazy.
Okay, tried. Sorry, my grammar is not all the way there, but.
We know. Swipe left, get her out.
You guys have met Trevor. Trevor, you met the ladies. Before we start his swiping round, you guys have a chance to swipe left on him. Who wants to swipe left on Trevor? On the count of 3, raise your hand if you do.
It's meaning self-eliminate.
3, 2, 1. All right, Trevor.
Don't get too confident now. Yeah, let's not get crazy. I thought you'd be taller.
How tall are you?
6'5".
Oh, perfect.
Now it's time for the first round, which is the swiping round. He's either going to swipe right, meaning yes, or swipe no, which doesn't mean that you're eliminated, but it might mean that you're on the chopping block. So let's begin.
Hi, I'm Kristen Cash. A fun fact about me is that I can queef on command, but no one wants to smell or hear that shit.
Do it!
Instead, I am gonna snort a popcorn kernel up my nose and out my eye.
Is this real?
Yeah, okay, so grab a popcorn kernel.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I kind of want to see the queef on demand.
Can't give too much away. All right, so I have a popcorn kernel, and I'm gonna...
Okay, welcome to LA, baby. All the talent's up the nose.
Oh my God.
What the? Somehow that's grosser than the queef. I don't know. A lot of questions.
I used to do magic. So.
You used to do magic? I think you used to do meth. How did you know you were good at that?
I used to do magic, so I was taught that.
You were
They
taught
taught me
that.
how to just snort popcorn kernels.
That would
and
terrify a
I
child.
can swallow razor blades and pull them out of my mouth, too.
So you're good with sharp objects
Yeah.
down there? You know, you terrify me. Yeah. Right. You terrify me. Here, take your high core.
Kristen.
What can you snort?
Oh, shit. Be careful. No, be careful.
All right, never mind. Left. Get her out. Snort your way home, bitch.
Hi, I'm Rosetta Jewell.
Rosetta Stone.
A fun fact about me is I did martial arts for 6 years.
So you could beat my ass.
Maybe, yeah.
Could you eat it too?
If you let me. What? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter. You did martial arts for 6 years? Could you give me one move?
Like, no. I don't listen to men that like tell me to do things in front of them.
Well, you're about to listen to this left. Left, get out! I'm kidding. I'm not actually eliminating anyone, am I?
No, you're not eliminating.
Oh,
You're
hell
just...
yeah, I ain't sending girls home.
Rosetta, did you want to show him the kick, though?
Yeah, I can show.
She's gonna kick my hand.
Higher.
If you kick my hand, you're immediately going home.
Just do it.
And so am I. I need an ice pack.
Don't be a bitch.
She got this.
I'm in.
Yeah, you got it.
Are you ready?
got it, baby.
Are you ready?
Go.
My nipples are hard.
Hi, Trevor. Hi, we know each other.
We do?
Hi, I'm Ava.
We used to date.
We used to date.
What?
Just for the plot.
We did it for clout.
Yeah.
We might do it again. Who knows?
It was a PR thing.
Yeah, it was set up by our managers. My fun fact is that my first sexual experience was with my cousin. Well, first
I
like
don't know
30.
if that's a fun fact. That's a family fact. I'll say that. First cousin, second cousin, third cousin.
Well, it was like my dad's girlfriend's niece, but we were in the same family.
Type
for,
shit.
Like, yeah, type shit.
Where was this? What state?
Hey, should I say that? She's gonna know. Well, she probably already knows it.
She knows. She saw you. What the fuck, Ava?
No, it was reversed. It was more like I was.
Cowgirl?
Yeah, sure. We were both girls, so it was.
Scissoring your cousin is crazy.
Well, I'm from Missouri, so I feel like that's another.
You put your cousin in misery.
Girl, yeah.
You scissored your cousin? How old were you?
Well, it wasn't like we were scissoring. I don't
What
know.
the f were y'all doing? Rock, paper?
Rock, paper. Yeah, no, we would do a little playing house. You know, it's normal. That's
the
normal.
worst game of house ever.
That's
hey,
normal.
step cousin, I'm home.
Anyway, you want me or not?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I want somebody who you have good ties with your family. You're close to the family.
I'm kink friendly.
Unlike her, how's the family in your life?
I have no dad. Not
You have no dad?
Hi, I'm Coco.
Right.
Oh, perfect. I race motorcycles.
Streets, left. Just say lime scooters and I'm backhand.
I'm also a Girl Scout, like camp counselor. Does that make me sweeter and softer now?
People trust you around their kids?
Yeah.
I would trust you with mine.
Yeah, perfect. I could have them too.
Holy shit. Not on birth control?
Not today. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got
right,
it.
Right,
Perfect.
Right. Big U-turn, right. Right, right,
Hi,
right.
I'm Miranda. I'm Colombian. I have 6 brothers. One of them is in and out of prison.
How many have you kissed? So you have 6 brothers.
I do.
Can they fight?
One of them's in and out of prison. Yeah.
In and out of prison.
In and out of
They've
prison.
been in and out in prison?
Yeah. I do love birds.
You love birds?
I do.
Well, I look like the Seahawks logo, so here you go.
Could take me on a ride.
You trying to ride the beak.
Oh my god.
You trying to fly.
Trying to land a plane on that thing.
Right.
All right.
His name's Georgia.
Hey.
Well, first off, I have.
I'll be right back.
I have a tattoo of Heisenberg on my arm.
Okay,
Breaking
a
Bad's like
fellow white? What is
yeah.
that?
Breaking Bad's my favorite show. I will fit in a reference any chance I get.
So are you guys down to play some No Man's Sky tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be down.
Yeah. So wait.
I'm gonna try to download it before I go to bed.
Okay.
That should. I'm not really doing anything to try to set up my characters right now. I'm trying to do my One Piece thing. I'm making a church of One Piece again.
In what?
In RimWorld.
Oh.
Basically, since I got the ideology thingy, I can. It does certain things. It adds cool stuff, roles.
Excuse me.
I'm Wasian, I have 2 cats, and I'm born and raised in LA.
Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack.
Right.
What the f did he have to do with me?
Nothing, but you ever seen Breaking Bad?
He cooks white and I am white?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
If we do end up dating, I'm probably gonna make you watch the whole show with me, and then El Camino, and then Better Call Saul, and then that's it.
It sounds like a pretty boring relationship, if you ask me.
What the? Okay. God.
Oh, never mind. PPS. Right.
Did you want to change your mind now, Trevor?
Right.
Did you want to change your mind?
You again. Get out of here!
I'm Jordan. I'm a Cartoon Network girl over Nickelodeon.
Interesting. Okay.
Does that correlate to you?
You have Adult Swim energy.
I do have Adult
Because
Swim
adults
energy.
would swim away from you.
Honestly, that's the best compliment I've ever heard in my fucking life. I'm from LA, born and raised. I'm funny as fuck. Yeah.
Well, funny people don't say they're funny.
I'm funny as fuck. We'll make it work. Also, Billy Ray Cyrus on your shirt. Can we talk about that? Are we gonna do something with that? Are you gonna give me some fun facts? You gonna be a Billy Ray
Bro's
Cyrus?
bombing over here.
What? You know what? You fucking this guy. No.
Yeah, you
literally,
should.
but,
I don't know. I got this at a thrift store.
I actually really dig it. I think that's what made me like you. It's the Billy Ray Cyrus shirt. So I hope we can.
See them, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
I think for legal reasons, I have to swipe right or else you'd beat my ass.
I would beat your
Because
ass.
you would do the kick like she
I
was
do
doing.
know Wing Chun, so we'll
What,
start
who
with
do you
that.
know?
Kung Fu.
Oh.
Circumcised.
What did you just call me?
She said, "Are you circumcised?"
Hello.
Trevor, nice to meet you.
Your name is?
Flo, but it's
Flo?
short for Flor.
Progressive.
Can you, no, just Flo.
Flor.
Okay, there you go. So you can say Flor. So it's
Flor.
short for Flor. And fun fact, I don't grow armpit hair.
You don't grow armpit hair?
No. You want to see?
Well, sure,
No,
yeah.
No armpit hair.
But I feel you could have shaved it before
No,
this.
like, but girls who shave, there's obviously like still. So I love Kali Uchis. You know
I love her.
Do you?
Her new album's so good. I swear
You
to
like?
God. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my God, stop.
Her new album's incredible.
Yeah, I love her. So
I love the connection. I also am not a hairy guy.
perfect.
But I'm curious why you were so mean to me up front.
Oh,
and,
I-
and- and- and
Do you wanna know why?
Let's go to the replay booth here. Oh my God, a white guy? F him.
I think it's because I just got out of like a 10-year relationship, so I'm just mad. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a mad girl.
And what was he?
Latino?
He was Latino.
Shitty, Latino, narcissistic, cheating, ugly.
How long ago did it end?
Like 3-4 weeks ago.
Left. Girl, you gotta heal.
That's
you
what I'm
gotta take
working
some time
on. I'm
the
working on that. I'm
floor.
working that, but yeah, I know I got it.
Trust me, I've been hurt before. You gotta heal.
I know.
You don't need another. I'll only
But
make
I've been
things
checked out
worse.
since like.
Checked out?
Yeah.
The mental hospital? No, I'm telling you, you need to
No, I know.
love yourself.
I love myself.
That's beautiful. And you're about to love yourself even more. Left!
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Cree Simone.
Yes.
And a fun fact about me, I'm one of those Venice Beach roller skaters. I professionally roller skate.
That's cute. We love that.
Exactly. I dance. It's like more of a hobby.
A dance?
Transportation.
Okay. Daytime or nighttime dancing?
Both.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Is there a shiny cylindrical object nearby?
If it's at night, yes. Ooh.
Right! All right, that's everybody.
All right, we just got into this heated debate, but before we get into why, I gotta ask you guys this first. Do you know ball? Because we all know there's only one series left in the playoffs, and the championship is officially on the line, baby. Woo! Which means time is running out for you to put your final takes to the test on Prize Picks, baby. The best place to cash in on your favorite sports. And if you didn't know, this year's basketball playoffs will be crowning a new champ in more than 50 years. That's crazy. So don't miss your chance to cash in on history with Prize Picks. Pick more or less on player stats like points, rebounds, assists, and more for your chance to win up $2,000 on your cash today. Prize Picks is literally the best place to win some cash while watching sports with your friends, your family, your loved ones. So join millions of users and sign up today. I love it because you can mix and match player projections from different sports. Combine your favorite basketball players, your favorite hockey players, baseball, esports, and more. Kind of like this pick that I won with. Pick the different players, different sports. I did pretty good. I love Prize Picks because they put their members first. Tuesday, Prize Picks will discount several points on board, usually up to 15 to 25%. All the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. I can get my money as fast as 15 minutes. That's fast. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. My favorite thing to do is cook up some picks with my friends. We argue, we laugh, we win together. One of the things I love about Prize Picks is that today is Flex Friday. Make sure you opt in and tap the checkbox in your lineup builder to be eligible for the protected play. It's protected, so you're protected. Choose any squares from any game on the board. If your lineup does not win, you get your net losses back in promo funds up to your promo limit as soon as your lineup settles. For my Flex Friday play, I'm gonna be doing this. Play $5. That is the code. You guys think is gonna win? I think I am. You guys have been swiped left. You guys are gonna plead your case to the ladies on why you guys should stay. The rest of the ladies will then vote who they think should stay.
I think I should stay because I felt a little burnt out too quickly. I think Breaking Bad's a great show. So, we can also watch another show.
What about you, Flo? Why do you think you should stay?
Well, he said it's because I need to heal. I've been healing my whole life. Also, I do psychedelics, so I think we're good, you know? Like, psychedelics heal me, so, and I don't do psychedelics just to do them. Like, I do it to learn, okay?
Wait, and how long were you with him?
10 years.
10 years. Why did it end?
Because I had to pay for everything.
Oh, God.
So, I know my worth. Let's just say I know my worth. Yeah, I grew up.
He was the problem.
Yeah, he was the problem.
It's been how long since you guys broke up?
4 weeks.
Oh, and you can heal in 4 weeks.
No, but I feel like throughout the relationship, since I've been through so much, I've been fixing myself up. You know, like I've been putting myself together by myself.
But you think that's fair already to someone new?
No, it isn't, but you know.
Oh, perfect.
You deserve to get to know somebody though.
Hey, I want to be loved correctly. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yes, amen to that. Love that.
You can have your first white guy.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
They're pretty cool.
They're really fun.
We're not allowed to say we're the best anymore, but we're pretty good.
Jewel, why do you think you should stay?
I think I should stay because I didn't get a chance to showcase my personality. I just showed him my moves. But I feel like there's a lot more underneath, and I want to like share that more.
And she'll beat the shit out of you if you vote for her.
Can I ask you, are you ready for a relationship right now, or are you just looking to be dating?
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh, answer.
But I'm honest about that.
Of course, I love that. Okay, because I will say this: you can date someone for 10 years and
that's
still
what like fall in love with someone and then marry them. Right.
Like 10 years doesn't mean anything.
I don't know. That's a lot.
That's a long time. That's half of my life.
Okay, I have a question. Who cooks? Who likes to cook?
I don't mind cooking.
Don't mind. Okay.
She don't mind.
Okay.
She doesn't
Don't
mind.
mind. My mommy cooks for me still, okay?
Oh.
I said my mom still cooks for us, so.
Love that.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, ladies, you got all the information you need.
The person I voted for is Rosetta. Just because I don't know. I have no reason. I think she's beautiful. I think she's amazing. And yeah, I just voted for her because I don't feel like she's ready for our man.
The other girl got out of a relationship 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, that was insane.
But she deserves love. I got in a 5-year relationship like 3 months ago, and I just want to be in love again.
She's projecting.
Oh, okay. Okay, Cash?
The person that I voted for is Flo. I love you, but I think you do need some time to heal.
Thank you for looking out
after.
for me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's a nice
feel
way
like-
to take it, Flo. That's
Yeah,
really
I like it,
I love that.
I feel like such a bitch right now.
I do too.
But I was really trying to look out for you, Flo.
Yeah.
I voted for Rosetta. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Coco?
I am a bitch, and I voted her out because she just got out of a relationship.
I get it.
Yeah, it's just not the time. The end.
I like that.
Ava.
It's been through a couple of seasons.
Through a couple of moist mouths.
But I also voted Flo. I'm so sorry, Batty.
No, it's okay.
It's just like, I've been there, girl, and you don't want that mess right now. Leave the mess for...
Leave the white man for someone else.
Go be outside, you know what I mean? For a little while longer.
Go.
Flo, if this next vote is for Rosetta, then that means that it's a tie. If it's anything else, Flo, you're eliminated. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, I voted for Flo. Flo, you are so beautiful, but
Thank
I don't
you.
think Trevor's for you.
Something about white man. I've never had one. You're like unseasoned a little.
I think you need you a Latino.
No, thank you, baddies, for looking out for me. I appreciate it. I don't take anything personal. Love y'all. So,
You know you're fine shit.
good luck.
It was so nice meeting you.
I love you guys. Thank you for this world. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, this is a cocktail. You guys have 10 minutes to get to know each other. Ask anything, go.
Why did you kick the girl that was in a 10-year relationship? Why would you do that?
Can't give you the chance to manipulate her.
You made it. See, I was challenging them to not kick you off. You guys mind switching real quick?
No.
Yeah.
Ass or tits?
Ass.
Really?
But I'm ambidextrous, so I f around in both.
What'd you just say?
Ambidextrous.
Oh, perfect.
I
Can you
fuck with both.
elaborate on that? Why do you like ass more than tits?
I grew up a tits guy, but I grew up out of that, and I'm an ass guy.
You